Hello Flosstube, it's Brandy with BeStitchMe, and this is Flosstube 11, 12, 11, somewhere in there. So I'm back. I thought this would be a perfect time to post another video on World Cross Stitching Day. So I have my notes semi-organized, as organized you're going to get from me, but the summer has been so crazy busy, or I should say summer and spring, because we decided to move unexpectedly. We're just like, we're gonna get a different house, and we did it, and we are now back to semi-normal life. So that means more time for stitching, so it works for me. I have 2 finishes since I last posted, which I'm very excited about. My first one is Mouse's Laundry Day by Tiny Modernist. I stitched this on Beehive, 32 count even weave. I don't know if that's my dog or outside, but I converted this pattern with all my own silks, and I'll post that in the details below because I left those at home. I think I saved them with the bag because I'm moving on to Mouse's Schoolhouse next, and I could use some of the same colors for that. The next one that I had a finish was, I know I was close last time I posted, so Mouse's Love Letter. I stitched this on 32 count even weave Neapolitan from the BeStitchMe candy box. I know I was talking about how the Love You, I did it in pink instead of white, and I was kind of concerned it wouldn't show up. In person it looks fine, you can see it, but I know on the camera it's really hard to see. I can't remember. I used DMC for this one. I didn't use the silk, so those are my 2 finishes. Yay! I set in July. I didn't have much stitching time, but my July goal was to finish this one. So I will show you my August goals when I get to them. I think I set 2 or 3 aside for my August goals to finish. As much as I start, I'm picking like 2 or 3 that I'm close on so that I can finish each month. And this just happens to be one of them. I have been trying to finish this one since January. But I know last time I did a lot of frogging, and we're in a happy place now. I haven't worked on this one since before we moved. So she's been packed away. So this one's Dreaming of Van Gogh by Barbara Anna. I want to get this done so I can start the Cosmic Girls 2. I want to do 1 and 2, but I want to do 2 first. So I'm stitching this on, so wrinkly, 32 count even weave Night Sky. And I feel like now that I'm in a happy place, I could knock this one out this month. I made progress. So what I had done before was this whole, oh no, I did like the clouds here, and I had to frog it all out because I was off by 1 stitch. So I didn't want to freestyle. So I was like, well, I'm going to move on to the houses below before I redo that swirl or cloud again. Because knowing me, I would be off a second time. I'm going to grab a chair to okay, that one's not, that's a new start. I also started Seaside Tiny Town. Oh, faster. My Heart in Hand. This one I did do a silk conversion on. I haven't stitched on this one since we moved to fuzz animal hair. So I'm doing this on 32 count opal, Lugana, Jellyfish Fields. My only issue is that, so my bone silk isn't like bright white, obviously, because I'm not gonna bleach a silk, but I mean, it's fairly white-ish. I think it still looks good on this. I know some designs I'm struggling with, but I don't know if the lighting's bad in here. So I got that, and then all the silks, and I did put the silk pack on the website too for this pattern. So I am so excited for the harvest one. I am making sure I have silks, because I'm going to start that one right away. So this is not one of my goals for August, although it should be, so I can start the next one. And I'll post all the silks that I'm using in the comment section. That one's one of my goals. This morning I was going through all my stuff, like, what have I stitched since I last posted a video? And then the one I forgot was Sunflower Farm, and I know I have. I worked on that since I last showed you guys, but that's okay. It's up on my Instagram. I do want to get some of it done, but my goal is to finish that one by the end of the year. So this next one was my movie night stitching. Falling Leaves, Coffee Please by Autumn Lane. This was in the coffee box last year. And I am stitching mine on, oh, I hope I made progress since I last showed you. I feel like I did. If not, my bad. So this is on cold foam. I do want to get this one done. This might be a September goal. So using all the called for BeStitchMe silks for the pattern. I can't wait till they release it. I'm pretty sure I've attended a few movie nights in the house. Those are things I want to start. Oh, I love this one. Okay, so someone came into the shop and I guess I'm going to say tempted. So this is Floral Etchings by Heart and Hand. And they were like picking out silks, like, oh. And I was like, oh, how wonderful. So I did the same. I picked out silks. And I'm stitching this on, 40 count linen on vintage. And, sorry, my silks are kind of messy. I pulled Zombie, Beehive, Swamp, Brick, Jade, and Brains for this, and it looks fabulous. So this is, oh, that's my progress. Should put that on my finish list. I'll put that on my September finish list. It's a really easy stitch once you get going on it. I think I've only worked on it like a few days and I like it. I still am missing a few projects or things that I know I had kitted up because I rechecked my inventory when we moved and I am missing something I wanted to start. So this is one of my ones I want to finish. I'll save my goals for then. I restarted, so I know I showed you guys this one last time and I was struggling with the thread because of the fabric. So I matched what the pattern called for Midnight Watch for the house, but I didn't like how it looked because it was more brown than it appeared. So I changed it to a gray space rock, and it's turning out great. So this is what I've been currently stitching a lot of, or this week I picked it up every night, is Midnight Watch by Blackbird Designs. I'm stitching this on 32 count opal roasted. I love it. I can't wait to see it all come together and on this fun fabric. I did pull all BeStitchMe silks. I will post those down below, but I cannot wait to see how this is going to turn out. Hopefully I'll finish it before Halloween. Let's see what's next. Some things I just don't remember. Oh, I started this one in the spring. I ran into some complications, but I'll show you anyway. I just have to make my changes. So I love this fabric, this hibiscus. Let me show you the pattern first. So it's all pays de Gnomes by Jordan Priat. I am butchering it, I know. So this is the Spring Gnome one. And I started it like the first day of spring. And I absolutely just adore this fabric. But my white is kind of blending in. It's really hard to see. So it's because the silk isn't bone white or bright white. So I might just have to use like DMC. But I am going to use this Whisper, the fluffy white Whisper for the beards of the gnome. I can't wait to see how it's going to turn out. So that's my plan. I'm going to try to save this, but I think I just have to switch the white since mine isn't bright white, or just pick a different color for like, the only thing I'd have to fix is maybe I could do like a light gray for the fence and the pants and change the flower color. I do have a lot of color changes on this. So for the red mushroom house, I am doing purple. So everything that's red is now purple. And then I can just change one of the flowers, or the white flowers, to something else if it doesn't work out. So like a pink. So this one I'm working on. I'm gonna put it away for a little bit because I have to switch to my Halloween one to finish it, but then I can just bring this one back out. So I did start this in the spring. My daughter made me the cutest. She found this little gnome, I think at Hobby Lobby or some craft store, and she made me a scissor pop for it. It's so cute. I needed a, oh, I don't have a, I need a gnome bag for it. Gnome fabric is always out of stock when we go to the fabric store. I mean, I have some gnome project bags, but they're all Halloween. Let's cute it up. Sometimes it's a surprise when I open these. Oh. Let's see. This is what I started with because I can't show you the pattern. So it's from the Witchy Stitcher on her Patreon. I know you can check it out on Instagram. You can see the nostalgic Ouija board. Super fun. Gives me total like Lisa Frank vibes, and I had to stop. I started it and then I forgot one of the colors, so I had to come back to the shop, and I don't know how they get so naughty. So I'm doing this on Nexus. Let me see, and I started that corner. Seeing it from here. There is some hot pink stitch in there. I was afraid that the purple is going to blend right in the purple, but the way the board's cut out, I think it'll be fine. I might have to go switch the purple I picked for something else, but I mean, just look at these colors. If they're untangled here. They're so fun. I think it's gonna look great. So I don't like stitching on dark fabric, so I have to go slow. So this one's gonna take me a very long time because it's not my favorite thing to do. But I really want to use the fabric because it's so pretty. And I know those bellas that are on the Cosmos, I don't think I can stitch them on the Cosmos because I think it's just too dark. I really like them though. I have other colors picked out. Oh, this is my current favorite one that I'm stitching. So I'm doing Happy Campers by the Blue Flower. And I pulled mostly all silks. There's a few DMC for the greens that I didn't want to settle on for something different. So I got mostly all silks, and I'm stitching it on one of my most favorite fabrics. So this was in the Sassy and Classy box, the neutral box that was released this summer. This is a little sassy, and I started it there. I have plans to work on this and Midnight Watch tonight, so I want to get that tree done. But this fabric, let's just look at it one more time. It is so awesome. Like, why do I have to wait to release it? I didn't get enough of it. I just love it. It's so perfect. It's just such a light blue and with some brown and like a hint of gray. So gorgeous. Just love you. I hope it steals that photo for my thumbnail. I'm glad I typed myself that. I need a partner in crime to Flosstube with me. I'm not laughing and talking to myself. I hope you're laughing with me. It's always so awkward when somebody's walking by the main windows and I'm just staring in here. I'm like, I'm talking to myself. Okay. So the next one, oh, so this is from Dirty Annie. Dirty Annie's Southern Style. Hi. Don't worry, that guy was like walking by laughing at me. And he was with his case of beer.
Bro, that's like when I used to film videos in my car and do snap. People would just stare at me.
No, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, so this is Trophy Husband. I'm making this for my husband. I hope he hangs it up proudly. I'm sure he will. I don't know what I did with the pattern unless he's probably at home in my disorganized chaos. So I'm stitching this on cinnamon. I should have Nina go grab it from the shop. Just cleaning up. I use milk chocolate, Gold Rush, brick, and Beehive. So there it is. I should add this to my August list. Can I get it done? Yes, I can. Just gonna note this. Trophy Husband. Super cute. I just love the cinnamon fabric, so. It's my favorite. They're all my favorite. That one doesn't even have a project bag. Who's in here? Oh. I'm surprised I didn't show this last time. Oh, because this was aftermarket. Okay, so this is Autumn Lane, The Vanishing Isle. I am using Called for DMC and using High Tide. Let's see if I can show you guys that. There's my progress. I haven't touched it in quite some time. Although I need to, because I don't have, well, it's so cute. I think I need a project bag, that's all. So cute. I feel like I have all these ones that are so close. If I could just get time this summer, I would have had so many things to show you. Oh. I don't know why we got 2 bags, we got lucky. This is how I pack. Throw everything in a bag, and then another bag, and then another bag. That's done. Yay! Okay, so my goal is to finish. So this month I'm trying to get a few things done. I'm going to add the Trophy Husband, so I'm going to get that one done. And a major thing I need to get done is the fox. Oh my gosh, I've been working on him for too long. So he's getting extra love. So I did work on him a little bit this weekend before I got too tired. And I'm stitching him on 40 count overall, Gray Magic. I made the whole woodland bundle, so we can Gray Magic for a little bit because I think the swan is next. I don't know if I want to jump around or not, but I didn't think I could stitch on 40 count, and oh my god, I absolutely love it. So that's one of my goals, and then starting to slide. This Halloween one by the Gnomes by Jordan Priya. I started it last October. Oh, I have no idea where my pattern is. I even forgot my sunflower farm. I'm still mad about that. Shoot. Hey Nina.
Yeah?
Can you grab me that Jordan Priya pattern out of the shop, the Halloween gnomes?
Yeah.
I don't want to mess up my video, so we can have a brief intermission. I don't want to stop it because I don't want to edit it. We'll just talk about it. I don't like editing. Okay, so I'm stitching this on At the Pond 32 count opal linen. I did do a silk conversion. Oh my God. Don't mind me. Thank you. There's another one too. I was going to show the trophy husband, but I couldn't find my pattern. Here, you can have this back. I just want to show it. I don't know where mine's at. I don't know what happened here with this orange. Sadness happened. She just said real. So, back to business. Okay, so this is on my goal to finish this month. I haven't stitched on it since I last posted and probably since I last shown you, but I don't care. I just wanted to bring it out and say, hey, I'm gonna do this. Have faith in me. So this is one of my goals with now Trophy Husband and the Fox to get done this month. And I think I could do it. Maybe I should put Midnight Watch away for a little bit. Anyway, everything's showing up good on here. Even the bone silk, so I'm super happy for that. See the little ghost? He's so cute. And then a friend made me this lovely bag. Oh, this side has the notes. So cute. So I'm going to finish that this month, and those are 3. That's good enough. That's all I could do. I'm going to show you some things that I have kitted up to start, which I shouldn't be allowed to, but I'm going to start it. Hey, turn my light on! Thank you. Spencer shut it off. Okay, so I know last time the Quaker Pumpkins, I've been wanting to start this since it came out from Hello from Liz Matthews. I've been wanting to start this since it came out. I showed you last time. I've been struggling to get good colors to match, but I did it. I have so many other patterns that are like waiting for me to come up with it. I got to come up with a new color for silk because I'm gonna stitch it in silk. So this is what I have. I am gonna change one. So one of the colors is like a dark gray. I'm gonna change it to black. I think it would match the fabric better. Anyway, so I picked Nevermore. It's orange and black, and I did pick this 32 count opal Lugana because it would be lighter and kind of is just more subtle for this pattern. And yeah, I love it. So I need to remember as I walk out the door today to grab a Cauldron. So yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna start that. I should have it finished before I'm allowed to start it. But this is in my kit up, finally fully kitted up, and I'm gonna start this fall. I showed you guys that one last time. I don't need to show you again. It's another one I'm gonna start. I'll just tell you again. This is me trying to be organized. The Autumn Cloche by Hello from Liz. Apparently she's my everything I want to start. So I know I showed you guys last time. I finally got my perfect piece of fabric, ledger. I don't know if I showed that though, because this is what I'm going to stitch on, and then I'm also going to stitch the butterfly one, also I think on ledger. So I'm ready. I love it. And then this one I am struggling with one color, but I think I made it today, so then I can start this Autumn Avenue by Little Stitch Girl. I have all the silk pulled except for this one mustardy color, and I made it today, and it's wet right now still, but I think I found the perfect silk cord that'll come out. So I think this is just so cute. So it's gonna be another one of my fall starts. And I'm gonna stitch this one on Willow. It's light kind of green, light green tones to it. So I'm gonna do it on 28 count. I don't know, I'm gonna pick a 32. Trying to be different, I think. And then I think that's it. I did kit up something else, and I had to put it in my Wonder Woman bag. So this is from Meridian Designs. the Teeny Weeny Bikini Super Heroine. And so last month's fabric of the month was Glacier, and I just thought this was the perfect fit, so I had to kit it up and just look at that. So this is what I will start soon. And I didn't realize these little ones, because I haven't done one of the bikinis yet, have like Krynick and beads, so I'm super excited for that. Any day. Okay. This next one, since I think there's going to be a sale happening with another Flosstuber, and I don't know the details, but being as I've sold out of these twice real fast, I need to go look that up. So Flying Lesson by Silver Creek Samplers. I am going to stitch this on Headless Horseman, 32 count opal linen. This was from the very first Halloween box that I did, so I should probably get this fabric out. It's awesome. I wanted to put on a piece of Evil Queen, but I didn't have anything, but I do remember that I had this little piece from my stash, so I think it'll look wonderful. I don't have a bag form yet. Actually, I will in a second. And then the last one, I guess I'll kind of move on to that. So, I've been doing some boxes, or not like my usual boxes, like small boxes, just limited to 30 only. And I'll show you the Hope box in a moment, but I also have done the Christmas in July box. I don't know if I have everything here with it, but so the Christmas in July box, there's a theme here. Like clearly you can see, I just love these little guys. The Noel Chaise Lanomes by Jardin Priab. There were some options for fabric. You could pick what count. Same thing with the Hope box, but this one came with the pattern, the silk pack, and then a whole bunch of stitchy goodies. So let me, if I got them all. So it came with this beautiful needle box. I don't want it. And I like that they put two magnets, one on the inside and one on the outside, because I just stick it right to my light. And then counting pins stuffed in this little pin cushion, and it's the same, I guess, the designer fabric that is on the needle box. And then there's this cute dreaded Frogger with a little ribbon, or ribbon, or like something for the gift, you know, whatever it is. And this is a giant needle minder, but little Melodies in there. And then an Ort board. And the needle minder also sticks to that. So that was the goodies, and there was floss drops, but I didn't have a set of those for myself. So that was everything that was in the box, and then fabric that you chose. I picked the pink piece of Winter Mix. I've been on the fence. I had Neptune kitted up for so long for this, and not to mention a million others, but I finally decided on Winter Mix for this pattern. So after I finish the spring and Halloween one, I can do this. So it's just so cute. I'll show you guys the Hope one too. Goodies I want to show you. So many fabrics. More project bags, because I can't stop myself. Okay, so Hope box. This is the final one. So I put together with Carolyn Manning's Hope design, and I put together a fabric for it, new fabric called Hope. I will get this up in the store sometime in September. This is a piece of 40 count Verdal. I'll open up that 16 count too. It is pink and purple. Here's the Hope Silk. So pretty. I've seen some people stitching it up. I love it. It's gorgeous. So you just use one variant color. Nice. So this box, I try to keep them around 100. I would like between 75 and 100 for these. Floss drops. You got the silk, and then the goodies. They're like extra awesome. I don't know if you can see that. A flower threader, and then this cute little needle book. And if you open it up, I mean, you really have to just even the thread. The thread is all different, like variegated going around. It is just so cute. So, just the little details. Oh, you can see it really good on the inside. It's adorable. And then this needle minder. So cute. If I say it one more time, I'm gonna slap myself. And then a scissor fob. Oh, so many magnets. So pretty. So that was all the goodies that was in the whole box. I anticipate on doing another one in November-ish. Let's see how schedules align. I think the person who helps me won't be able to do anything till November, so I'll have to fix that. It's gonna be, I think I picked out I want to say Autumn in the City. I don't remember what design, but it's an autumn design. And yeah, and then we have the Halloween box coming out end of September. We'll get to that later. Let's move on to fun things I bought. So Lego Designs on Etsy. I love her bags. This was my newest. I don't need it anymore. They're so nice though. And I like that they have 2 pockets. I mean, I never keep my stuff on Q-snaps anyway if I'm not stitching on it. So it's nice to be able to have 2 sides. I love it. So those are my bags. And I got tons of little art books. These are the same ones. Apparently I didn't realize I had 2 in my cart, but whatever. Coffee. I think those are tadpoles. And then this gnome one. And my other purchase was, I'm not organized, I didn't take notes. They have their Stitch in Piece, so maybe that's who bought it, but I'll link it below. I did purchase this on Etsy. So this is like a retreat mat or a project mat. It is so cool. So we have Stitchy Group on Saturdays, and I have just 3 small 4-foot tables. And my daughter started stitching the other, and we were talking about this on the way home, and she's like, I don't know how those ladies don't use the whole table like I do. And I was like, I know, I like I want my own personal table. And then I showed her this today. I was like, this is how we can keep ourselves confined. Like, we spread out. Just the 3 of us, me, Ashley works in the shop. Me, Ashley, and Nina like have late night Friday nights where we can just sit here and stitch, or she could draw. But now that she picked up cross stitching, maybe she'll stitch with us. And we each get our own table. So I don't know how people just stay confined. But this is awesome. So it has what I would assume where you put your threads, but it comes with this little work tray thing, and it snaps to the top of this. It's just the coolest thing. She told me I'd have to go buy her one. We need more fabric options. And then also I got another project bag with gnomes. So I think that's all the purchases I've done. So I've been behaving. I'm now on to, hold on, let me check my schedule because I haven't even looked at it. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be organized. Oh, yeah, good enough. Okay, so new fabrics. These are in the shop. I'm gonna say semi-new since they've been like maybe new to the shop this summer. I don't know why I grabbed the wrong one there. So Flower Power, I'll show you the linen. This is purple and green. I'm trying to go through all these. I just grabbed the sets. I've been keeping master sets so that I can update all my pictures. Watermelon Slushy. This was in last year's summer? Last year, the year before, I don't remember. It all runs together. This is a fun fabric. Oh my gosh. And someone in the group posted something on this fabric. Oh. If you're in the Facebook group, you gotta go check it out. It's freaking adorable. I always wondered, what would you put on something so bright? I nailed it. This one is, you know, I already forgot. Hold on a second. What did I know this one? Breathless? It doesn't have a name. I didn't card it. Yes, that's what I called it. You know, when you get over 200 fabrics, you start to forget. I feel like I think that's what it was. Yes, it was. Sorry. And then Wild Bouquet. Oh, I don't have a piece of linen. Wild Bouquet. So this one's on even weave. It has yellow and green and blue and purple, and it's fun. This is my favorite one. I started a Bella on it, but I literally have like less than 20 stitches, so I didn't even bring it. Should have counted it, but ethereal. I love this one. And I already shown you a little sassy. This one's just on plain linen, not sparkly. It's gorgeous. And then, so this was out of the Sassy and Classy box. This is timeless. And these fabrics will be available early next year. And I brought a little classy on even weave, not linen, so sorry, but. And this one's a little classy. Still my favorite's a little sassy, but. And then I got the Info Bloom Box fabrics. This, I'm going to show you mine. This is my all-time. I am not even a yellow person, and I love this fabric so much. So this is Sunflower. In Full Bloom. And Flower Patch. I love Flower Patch. Alright, so as I was editing my video, I realized it cut off the last, I don't know how many minutes. Blah, 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 I don't know what I said. But I remember I had a giveaway in it, and it cut that out. So, my giveaway, I will do my next Flosstube video in 2 weeks. I also didn't get this posted last night because I would never upload on our internet at my house because we have satellite and had to come all the way back in town for it to upload. So the giveaway, important, right? Any of the fabrics, so from the In Full Bloom box, I have 32 count opal linen. You can choose between Sunflower, In Full Bloom, and Flower Patch, or you can choose one of the 32 count linens from the Sassy and Classy box. I have a little Sassy, which is a must, Timeless, and a little Classy, but that one's on 32 count even weave. So I'll see you back in 2 weeks with some progress because I was already bad today and kitted up something else and gonna start it, even though I said I wouldn't. So just comment below.